Thank you everyone for having us back today. This is our 12th year of being invited to speak at the Steve Stefani Dance Marathon for FTK. It is an honor to be able to tell Brayden's story to all of you. This year, Brentley asked if he could tell you a little bit about his brother and the journey with pediatric cancer. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to Brentley.
Wake up, Brentley!
Hi, I am Brayden's little brother. I'm going to tell you his story. When Brayden was 2 years old, he got sick with a cancer called Williams tumor. He had things growing in his belly. Brayden was given medications to fight the sickness. The medications were different from what we take. He lost his hair from them. Brayden had to have the cancer taken out of him through the surgery. He then had to have something called radiation. From what I am told, light beams were used to fight any cancer that is hiding. Brayden's had a tricky sickness. It wouldn't go away. It kept coming back in different places. He had many more surgeries and more medication and more light beams all over his body. All of the medications didn't help. He passed away when he was only 3. I never got to meet Brayden because he was sick before I was born, but from what I hear, was a fun kid. Brayden was brave and strong. He loved to laugh, eat pizza, and donuts just like me. Brayden loved Disney. Movies, playing outside and dancing. Toy Story was his favorite movie. Brayden was able to meet his hero, Buzz Lightyear. He could often be heard yelling different things like, "I am good, not today," or "Go away." He kind of sounded like my mom. My family tells me that one of my Brayden's favorite things to do was dance. He would make everyone stop to look at his dance moves. And it's perfect that I got to tell you all about him at Dance Marathon.
Thank you, buddy. You did a good job.
Good job, bud.
Just like Brentley said, he was never able to meet his brother. It stinks. I wish our story could change and that Brayden could be up here sharing his survival story. But that's not how our story goes. I just wanted to say that I'm blown away with the philanthropy that you do throughout the year to raise funds for advancement for pediatric cancer. Each of you are contributing to raising funds to provide financial aid for families, as well as contributing to vital research that will help with the treatment options for pediatric cancer. I actually had the same cancer as Brayden. The treatment plan that Brayden was originally placed on was almost identical as to the same one that I was on. Very little advancements were made in 27 years. This is why FTK is so important. They support research in pediatric cancer to improve treatment options. My hope is that new research will bridge the time gap with treatment protocols and ultimately lead to the eradication of all pediatric cancers. So today, when you're out there dancing and you start to get tired, remember, if these kids can fight for days, months, and years, then you can dance just a little bit longer. Dance for the survivors, dance for the patients, and dance for all the kids like Brayden who were taken too soon.
Jay's not gonna say nothing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah!
Alright. Nah, man, like, Brentley said, and my wife Jackie, You know what I mean? Like, you guys do a great job, and we appreciate everything that you guys do. I think we were here the first year with Brayden, and it was a lot smaller, and there was a live band, and he got to play the drums, and you know what I mean? Like, he was going through all this stuff, and all you guys were here, like, you know, years past and doing your thing, and you know, it's like, it's beautiful. And like, I was talking to Jackie the other day, like, he would have been coming up, you know. He would have been going into 8th grade. You know what I mean? Like, some of you guys may have been friends with him. You know what I mean? Like Mason, you know, like he was on the same street. You know what I mean? Like, he played with him. Like, he would have been your guys' age, you know? And like, you guys are here raising money for someone you didn't even know. People you don't even know, families you don't even know. And like, the impact that you guys have on people like us that are going through it, that have lost people, like, you have no idea what that means.
You want to hang out with me?
It's beautiful. And like, keep doing it, please. Because at the time of my life, I thought it was the worst thing in the world. And I'll tell you right now, I would give my left arm to be sitting here with my son, and I would go through everything all over again. Just to hear his voice. You know what I mean? I got this guy, rocking and rolling, healthy as ever. You know? And he asks about his brother all the time, and I take that second, and I tell him about his brother. You know what I mean? Love each other, hug someone today, help somebody out, because you never know what anybody's going through. Keep doing what you're doing and keep that happiness and joy and stand up. And you know what I mean? Keep,
Pop, lock, and drop.